Thì mình sẽ tiếp tục với trò Discord Resume này. Thì game về một ông điều tra cảnh sát hay là thám tử điều tra cảnh sát vậy, mà ông tỉnh dậy mất trí nhớ và đang điều tra một vụ án giết người.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Degeneracy là chỉ suy đồi hả? What you
You
mean?
have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Cool
You
cái đéo.
reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. Yes.
He means alcohol.
I doubt it, my microcephalic race servant.
Okay.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of... You dominated lesser cultures, like the default. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage. Bring your troops to the Simenang. The walls will be lined with bottles of...
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist. Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals. Excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to survive. They are all lactose intolerant. a common result of inbreeding.
Ok, lacto intolerant là cái gì không bị cái gì sữa gì đấy không tiêu thụ lacto gì đúng không? Ok, là do gì? Do inbreeding là fucking loạn luân này. Alright. Cements.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Green tassel. Mặc gì đó sang trên đầu. Wooden clock. Giày gỗ.
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
Oranese, Gotwaldian, Königsteiner.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not
Gotwaldian.
all have eczema. Also,
Eczema.
people of Katla,
Katla.
like the Suru and the
Utsuru.
Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant. In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The Mound are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur la Clé, the other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, the overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to, as proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese and the Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts.
What are they
The Areopagites are sleek, long.
I don't
The latter
understand shit.
is
This is
perfect. People
jab,
they
jab.
are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors
Dạ
of the
vâng, ok,
great
nhập vai
race.
mình là một thằng
The
sai điệu đó
Coicos and the Vacholier,
không
they are
ta không
mud
hiểu mày
couple.
nói gì hết.
Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Là trắng hả? Da trắng hả? Kojiko.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin.
Là giống như mình ha.
Unhealthy pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural the Koiko. The countless micronationalities au grade are all inexplicably obsessed with pop.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Seminole Areopagite superstate will... Its leaders will be the Revacholians.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless. The revolution came. The revolution is fatal. Enough of Tibet. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep.
Mày thì dữ dằn
Your
rồi đúng không?
morbid
Nghe
interest
số
in
này
them
đấy.
worries me. Lesser races like the Mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Mesquite Seminars. Là cái gì?
The Mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have misunderstood. Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino Koiki Chimera? The Koiko, as you know, this will but enough. It is cruel to entertain our... You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have... We will...
Access to the Union is important for our investigation.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
The drawings are
Hell
precise
no.
and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks. But I got this. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma, Mr. Claire, is also to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. Jam, individualism, offshoots of this. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. The South, we are. I am a descendant. No, I'm from. You have heard enough about our.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3 weeks.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protrude.
The lieutenant does not...
You should keep him close. The congenital, there is nothing. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian.
Rồi ใช้กิจกรรมอะไร
The
เดี๋ยว
unpromising race pupil returns.
success แล้วปุ๊บโอ้เย่งูลง
Just like that, instinct took
that
over.
crazy
A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cart. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man. Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. That fighting pose.
okay
Watch out. He's expecting the hook.
shit can I say shit grip him to the right hook back up and boom nah không có back up gì hết á boom oh shit
Oh God. Wrong move. Your head is in his hands.
Say it. I am a degenerate drunk.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. You're very, very bad. All you feel is cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His
ít mẹ 360 backflip vậy what the hell
The unpromising race pupil returns.
oh fucking lord
How did this?
You must be out of your mind.
Your fist.
The words to the song have
Your hand twists in it.
good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization.
nãy đường mà
The unpromising race
đó là khát
pupil
máu son of a
returns.
bitch ui mày sao cô
Just like that, the man is. All you hear is a small gurgling sound. Don't wait. That fighting pop.
360 flank split mày này thì thượng đẳng nó cứu
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew, as you slam your fist on the button.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
The man is.
rồi sao đi đâu đang lên trái quá VIP quá VIP Pro ô áo của mình
The tarpaulin cloak is still. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin,
nhà vô farm áo ra đó áo ra farming liền thật Shiva
this is the night watchman's booth. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is...
Why did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Em chó vậy nghĩ làm chứ gì không cần nghĩ.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête. Up Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Quyền nó đi. Tôi cho nó không đụng. Oh shit, is that money? Bao nhiêu tiền thế anh? Sao như mùi máu ở đây không?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Everard, Everard, Everard. Hey, look, I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys. Oh, yes, born and raised in Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. 2 people say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easy.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole...
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everett, but Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everett's... Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow. Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the word now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who...
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Lee. I'm like Mr. Everett. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
a real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here. Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river.
He respects that word. That's
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows every... If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Sometimes I feel some of the guys... Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers. Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez. Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always... Bye-bye now.
Alright, fuck off.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work. With great effort, he straightens himself up in...
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents...
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny...
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Ngồi hay không ngồi, what the hell, Lee? I mean...
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Mẹ. Nah. Mình nghe lời nó hả? Yeah.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your different...
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Không lấy. Nhân vật mình tạ bỏ mẹ chứ, cứ lấy thôi.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it.
Nhân vật của mình
I'm
nhân vật
just kidding, of
dickhead
course.
này.
He's not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are...
His slug-like lips move. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitation. Oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours? Fuck love. This is your gun. This is serious.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh my God. What the hell?
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
What?
You're about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry! Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr.
What an odd demonstration of... you...
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police...
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call... My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds
Anh
of
biết
that
à?
are very...
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see...
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble...
Words flow like a river of honey. I guess word has already reached him.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost...
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. Is he trying to hide that it's not a real RCM folder?
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything...
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi, from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is...
That means he doesn't really know a pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way.
Harry! I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a danger. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand You need to interview me? But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean,
Yes, that sounds good.
but I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the Archliar. Pretend to play into his hand.
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly,
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist. Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Ổn vậy. Freaking load.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard? It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches... Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Yes?
Đấy, trưởng nhà mình làm con phò được đấy rồi ơi. Cảnh sát đéo gì. Gì đây, gì đây? The hell? Well forged. Bật lên thử.
A rusting marsh. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. And with a surprisingly quiet thump, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been moving this container, of course. For this,
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers. Except for seeing the crane in action.
the crane does not return to its original.
ugly.
Before you stands a cargo container.
You do? Because there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may very well be. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union.
You attempt to turn that. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions. With some puzzle, no reply.
Impossible.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical.
Oh, goody. Nói gì?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to prop.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
There it still. The drawer opens smoothly. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two and the same materials being handed over to companies inside. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in it appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating.
The special borscht. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall.
Về cái xác dương nào?
Hello again, officer.
There he still is, looking right through you. With his white. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a...
They do after 7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears in dust. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world. These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a mnemotechnique A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic. It's clearly some manner of super armor, of
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something. No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. Someone could have cleaned the yard.
I hear you, cop, talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta mat.
What? Are you trying to ignore me?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring and the guy's a total Victopaz.
It is. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The concept for a full set, about 4 years of wage.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of
Holy
hardware...
hell.
Yes, that's a lot. That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop!
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you, asshole?
I don't know, baby.
Officer, if I may ask, what were you...
A small bell-like sound fills the air.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic...
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into like whirls of floorboards. The design, if trees were made the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100,
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the strict...
True. It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor. Let's continue. We have a make and a number. That's something.
The cadaver slowly... The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the... This is a steel-reinforced cargo latch.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get that the brief suggested as much. Then you should ask me the first moment we get. I was afraid it would be. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you?
Could be. The shape... The cadaver hangs. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small...
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I agree.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from...
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small...
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted, sure. Just don't...
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by. His...
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Interact button. The fuck?
The man before you is naked, but his eyes, dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode. The corpse is dead.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50.
The corpse looks right. As you narrow your eyes, the monster... This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position... Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck. Just...
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into...
So, what do you think? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe...
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt.
The pool of blood.
The victim appears to have...
The fuck are you saying?
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I agree.
His personality is no longer...
Totally dead. That sounds about right. Yeah, I agree.
His person...
Totally dead. No siree.
But there is no breath to catch.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of this. The steel reinforced belt presents a...
He doesn't actually...
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union...
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Okay. They do have the tools and the men. And since it...
But what other options?
Someone else? You mean like... the police? Someone already did. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. Climb up there and... sow the bread. There has to be a less risky way. With less falling down of trees.
Yeah!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good...
Where?
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno.
But what else can we do? Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yeah. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast. We are not getting...
How do you plan to get him down, then? With social sensibility? Are you going...
Yes, we do.
He breathes out.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
What else can we do? Okay. They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there... Okay. Let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white.
What do you see?
Cho mình end stream đây rồi.